Hey, good morning YouTube. Good to see you guys. So today let's take a look and skate the neighborhood Adora trails. So we're gonna check this out. We're right off Riggs here. So this is the main vein. So Riggs, and then if you go just a little bit that way, it's the north-south, the north-south cross street is Higley. So Riggs and Higley. Adora Trails, beautiful master plan community. So I love these grand entrances that they have down here. The use of architecture and these stone-like monoliths are just really cool. And you'll see those repeated, kind of the asymmetry of the A. You'll see that repeated throughout the community. So a really cool spot. And if you go any further south, you've got the Santan, one of the Santans right there. And you can't go much further south than this because we're gonna hit desert and reservation land. So we're pretty much at the southern end of GIlbert. If I go 5 minutes west, I will be in Chandler. If I go 5 minutes east, we're gonna be in Queen Creek. So we're kind of right in this little spot, this little sliver of GIlbert. So let's skate it, let's take a look.
The homes you're going to see today range from 1,500 to 4,500 square feet. Lot sizes start at 50 by 115 feet. There's 10 acres of parks here. Amazing. 12 miles of walking trails. The clubhouse is 4,000 square feet with activity rooms. The lake has fish in it, so there's freshwater fishing in the lake. We have the community pool with a splash pad and water playground. With a lot of shade too. Picnic tables, grilling stations, ramadas, basketball courts, baseball fields, soccer, and the school on site is Charlotte Patterson Elementary, which I'll talk about later in the video. So right up here in the center of the camera and a little bit to the left, you're going to see the clubhouse.
So this is La Costa Drive here. Yeah, the other thing you get with these HOA neighborhoods, and you know, you'll see varying amounts of this, but just really cool parks. So wherever you go in this neighborhood, it seems like you can find a park, which is great. Let's head back. But yeah, you'll see sometimes, you know, the whole neighborhood's built at the same time, or you know, within the same year, and you know, all the trees look like they're about 10 or 15 years old, and then you'll go to some neighborhoods and you'll see the trees are 20 or 30 years old, and you'll go to some and the trees look brand new. So that's kind of one indicator.
Yeah, right up here on the right, you'll see one of those speed cameras. And I clocked 8 miles an hour on that thing. But you got to appreciate how the city of GIlbert and the HOAs work together to mitigate speeding in these neighborhoods. So, I mean, it does happen, but they're definitely working on it. So you have to appreciate that.
Nice sleepy little morning. Not too much going on once you get off that main road. There's that park and that greenway. That looks like a fun park. Bring my daughter down here. She'd love that one. Here's kind of the entryway to the HOA area. So let's go around the backside here and just kind of get a view of it. I know a lot of the people in these communities come down and feed the ducks. And that's always a fun thing for kids. Try not to scare these guys too much. Quack, quack. Life is good if you're a duck. Let's go take a look at the pool here. That's pretty cool. Some of the HOAs too, just depending on where you're at, what they're doing. Uh-oh. Gotta get out of here. Got the sprinklers. I was just about to say that. Some of the HOAs don't irrigate as much, so, you know, they're obviously irrigating here and really keeps everything green. It's really nice, so. I gotta take one more peek at this pool. Man, maybe I'll just hop the fence and go climb in there. Tempting today. I'll wait though. Looks like they got cameras. Man, this looks so nice. So it may seem like it from my videos, but not all the HOAs are this awesome. So this one's really particularly cool because this giant clubhouse, it says it's 4,000 square feet. It feels way bigger than that, probably just because the roof is so tall. But man, this one has outdoor seating. It's got a gym. It's got a yoga studio. It's got an interior area where it's got a kitchen in there and an interior area where you can like sit and have coffee or just chat with people. So a pretty special spot, all overlooking this lake. So that right there, that inside that window, that's the yoga studio. So there's your view while you're doing yoga or whatever class that you're doing. And then inside that window, that is the workout area with treadmills and weights and free weights and everything. Everything that you'd pay for if you remember a gym. And then in there is all of the seating, and then here's the outdoor seating, obviously. So really cool clubhouse at this spot. Basketball courts. Oh, who doesn't love that? Super fun if you got kids or a group of friends that come over. Not a bad place for a dog. Overlooking the park. So we're coming up on Charlotte Patterson Elementary, and if you didn't know, a lot of times when these large developers put a community in, the city will have them, wrap the community with a school in the middle of it. And so that's Charlotte Patterson here. And the community school concept is a very cool one if you think about it, because kids grow up around their friends, right? They don't have to be bust in super far and never be able to make it to their friend's house. I see kids on more skateboards and scooters and bikes than I have seen in the last 20 years in this neighborhood, and down here in Arizona, just because of that, but especially this neighborhood. And it also just increases accountability for kids, so that's a good thing as well. So here's the source I found for the enrollment. It looks like 900 kids. That little map there, that's just centered right on Adora trails. We got a little bit of Caliandra Estates to the north, and then a few sections of the neighborhoods to the left and the right. But pretty much if you live in Adora trails, all your neighbor kids are going to go to the same school. So how cool is that? And then the other thing to remember in Arizona is we do offer school choice. So tuition dollars can follow your kid wherever you want to send them, whether that be a private school, charter school, or public school. So you have options, which is amazing. One of the things I said earlier that I want to reiterate is I have seen more kids outside riding around in this neighborhood than I have seen
for a long time in the Northwest, and so that is super encouraging. I love seeing that. I'm really liking the architecture and the textures and how they blended these homes into the natural landscape with that mountain. I mean, they just used the natural colors, so I thought that was really cool.
So that's when you know you're getting towards the end of the developments down here, is because once you reach the sandtans, you get into some more of a natural areas. So it's a mixture of the Santan State Park, and probably won't see any houses on those hills in my lifetime. They're pretty much gonna stay that way. They obviously put a lot of time into maintaining the natural areas down here. You don't see that in all the neighborhoods. You don't see this many flowers. I'm guessing they have almost a full-time landscape crew, if not full-time, just to maintain these. It's got to be acres and acres of green space and walkways and pedestrian ways, and really cool. Another park. So no matter where you live in this neighborhood, you can walk to a park.
So just a bit ago I turned around. That was the east entrance. So there's like a north central entrance, and then there's that east entrance, and that's the only ways in. So in a second I'm going to show you the inside the clubhouse, but let's talk just a second about where we are in relation to the airports. So the first one's Phoenix Sky Harbor, and we are about 30.2 miles or 36 minutes from there on most days. And then the other major airport that people use is Gateway Airport, and that's 10.8 miles, and that's all surface street, so that's 22 minutes. And again, we're in South Gilbert, right at the edge of development, which feels nice if you're kind of a country person, which I am. So now the tour of the clubhouse. So I walked in, came all the way back. Let's check out the workout room first. Got to scan myself in here. They gave me a key. So here we are. So this is the main workout facility. So you've got all your treadmills and aerobic machines, and then in here you've got this is the yoga studio. So I don't think I could get in there. So we'll look through the glass, but you can see it's all set up for classes, yoga, Pilates, and they have a bunch of classes scheduled actually every week. And so look at the size of this. I mean, how cool is this that this is within your HOA fee? So you gotta love that. And then there's showers, and then like I said, this is all overlooking the water, and then there's a pool nearby. So it's pretty awesome setup. So again, if there's ever anything that you're interested in, you want to take a look, drive around Adora trails, look at a house, virtual tour a house, or anything, please reach out. There's a family going swimming, so please reach out. I would love to help if I could. This is a beautiful community with an amazing clubhouse and a lot of good people, a lot of young families, a lot of retirees, and a lot of people in between. So we've really enjoyed I've really enjoyed touring this one and getting to share it with you. So thanks for watching. If this video added any value for you, I would love a like or a subscribe or a comment or anything. So I'd appreciate that. And again, if I can help with anything, please reach out. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Take care.